Hey guys, Lunar here, welcome back to another Pubg video. The 6.2 update just released, but since it was delayed, we shouldn't have to wait too long before we see the next update this month, 6.3. The update isn't going to be a very big one, as it's the final one of Season 6 and its focus is mostly on weapons and making big balance changes to guns, in addition adding a new weapon, the Panzerfaust. We're going to take a look at all those weapon changes made in 6.3, and we'll start with the new weapon. The Panzerfaust, it possesses a large area of effect damage in the battleground, making it very deadly, but this comes at a cost. First, it takes up a primary weapon slot, limiting your options in the game, and the projectile travels quickly, but can be dodged by players. There's also a backblast area behind the Panzerfaust, so you must be careful of who is behind you when firing, as you could accidentally kill a teammate. So what do you need to know about it? The Panzerfaust is Kraken exclusive. It's an uncommon world spawn found across the map, guaranteed to be in every single airdrop. The Panzerfaust warhead explodes upon impact, but can also be blown up in mid-air if you shoot it. The damage radius is 6 meters from the point of impact, so it's not too much bigger than a grenade. The explosion can deal splash damage through thin walls and objects up to a short distance. It can be used to breach specific walls of Kraken, much like the sticky bomb, and as I said, it will explode mid-air if damaged by a bullet, but also if it's damaged by another explosion. The weapon is one-time use, so once the warhead is fired, the Panzerfaust tubes will be discarded and cannot be picked back up. And as for backblast, the backblast damages those within 3 meters behind the weapon, so you have to be careful of who is standing behind you. For zeroing options, it's set to 100 for default, but can go down to 60 or up to 150 meters. So the Panzerfaust seems like it's going to be a lot of fun, but tough to master, and for now it's only available in Kraken. To go along with this, the devs wanted to improve some of the weapons already in-game that have been weak for a while now. 2 of these weapons I remember using quite a lot when the game first released, and they're not too prevalent these days, so they want to improve them. Starting with the Tommy gun. The Tommy gun is now going to be a lot stronger and more versatile with the addition of red dots and hollows which you can equip. So they've added an upper rail attachment for those red dots and hollow sights, increased the rate of fire from 700 to 750, increased the firing accuracy, so they've reduced the bullet deviation penalty when firing for an extended duration. They've increased movement accuracy, and they've reduced recoil when firing for an additional duration, and that's due to an increase in fire rate. The UMP-45, another weapon which I remember using quite a lot when the game first released, so they've increased the power across the board, making the UMP a more viable choice for your arsenal. Increased the bullet damage base from 39 to 41. Increased fire rate from 650 to 670, and they've increased muzzle velocity from 300 to 360. This means an increase to the speed of which bullets leave the barrel, and it makes it a bit easier to track moving targets. Finally, they've improved the M249. The weapon has been removed from care packages and added to the normal loot pool on Miramar and Erangel. It can now take more attachments, but is tougher to control and does slightly less damage than it did before. So they've added stock attachment slots, a tactical stock can now be equipped to improve its stability, added a magazine attachment slot, reduced the standard ammo capacity to 75, and it now holds a 150 extended mag. Decreased base bullet damage from 45 to 40, increased recoil, and as I mentioned, it's found in Miramar and Erangel. It's a semi-rare spawn. So guys, gun changes and a new weapon are on the way to Pubg console, maybe as early as next week on the test server, although it's not confirmed for console just yet. I will of course let you know as soon as it is. Let me know what you think of the upcoming changes in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more Pubg news as it happens, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.